What's going on, everybody? This is Saul Castañeda with mcscgreenwheels, and today we're going to be catching up on one thing that I went on my little rant a couple of days ago about our axle shaft that came in. We're going to be doing our rebuild on our differential to our 93 notchback that we call the Grunt. That'll be coming up in the next couple of days. Now that we got all our parts. We have a 04 IRS on that car, as you guys will see soon enough, coming up this summer. So we're going to be redoing everything. This car originally came in here with a 327 8.8 right here, as you guys can see. So you know I'm not lying. And there you go, it's 327 right there. And you know, after all the research, and as we all know, it's not a really fast gear, it's just more of a cruising gear, and it won't let you get the giddy up you want. So we are upgrading it with a whole bunch of other parts, but along with that, when we got our shafts, as you guys saw in the last video, my rant, you know, one of them came a little damaged. The good part was that Summit Racing did respond to us, and as you know, as bitchy as I may have sounded, but you know, the overall, as you guys may understand, as for a lot of the comments that I got, yes, it's an inconvenience, guys, and we were just trying to make a point. There's not a lot of people that have the infinite amount of money and the time to go ahead and waste. So we're just some of those people. We don't have that time. You know, when we get stuff, we want to get it in, get it done, get it over with, because our lives have to continue, and we want to continue bring you guys this content. So Friday, I received my shaft here, and I didn't open it for this special occasion, just to show you guys that, like I said, Summit Racing did come through. They sent us a new shaft. I understand. 6 months later, I get it. But one of the main things is, like, if it's a part like this that it doesn't require electronics, and most of the time it's just mechanical. And like I said, look at this box. Just by looking at it right now, look at this box. When we got ours, we got it in this box, as you see it. Now, you know, there you go. Stickers are still on there. We didn't change anything. There you go. All of this is how we got it. All right. You can look at this right now, and you can see, you know, this looks pretty good. This looks something that I would take and I would say, wow, this is a brand new part. Look at how it's packaged. I'm gonna put it downstairs, get at it in about 6-7 months when my life opens up a little bit to finish my builds, whatever it may be. Same thing with the other one. At least it came in a box that actually, you know, there you go. The only thing was, the funny part about it was just the top. It's okay. This one came out good. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do the toy unwrapping. I know there's a 4-year-old boy that does it on there, but this is for us men. Get ready, guys. So I'm gonna be careful to open it, but I really don't mind not using this box, because I'm gonna send them their shaft back in the box that we originally got it from. That way, if ever so, somewhere along the line, someone decides to go ahead and look at this video and say, why were these guys ranting and talking crap about us? There's the box. Go find who did it, and take them to school and tell them, hey man, this is how you do some proper packaging, and make sure you put it back in the shelf. FIFO, first in, first out. All right, back at it. So, like I said, we got it the same way as you see these wraps, but you know, like anybody else, when you see a box that's been used, yeah, now we get it right here. All right. There we go. If this has tape all over it, bro, I'm gonna lose it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, and I mean, it's properly wrapped, as you guys see. I mean, it doesn't look like the other one, but here we go. Get this guy out of the way.
Oh, look, there's no green tape.
There's no tape on here. No, there's no tape, so that's a good start. You know. There we go. And right here, live to you guys, we're gonna go ahead and examine this bad boy, just so you guys can see, you know, what we get. You know, it's right up front. You know, we're looking for little tears anywhere minute in these things, right? Especially right here, because as we saw in the other one, which I'll bring back out and we'll compare. Yeah, this boot's looking good. Yes, sir. You know, there we go. Splines looking good, no dents. So far, so good. Everything on this side, I don't see any marring or any indentation. That's good. All right, the boot looks good. Now we're gonna look. A lot of times, this seam right here, that tends to split, especially if it's been on the shelf. I would say probably dry rot. And if that was the case, it was dry rotted, I understand. But you know, somebody should have seen it. You know, I don't know. All right, now there's the other side on the other boot. This side is the one that's messed up, and again, it's just right here along this ridge. you know, we're gonna go ahead and light it up for y'all, so you can see. We can take a look. If anybody sees it, just go ahead and y'all holler at me, and I'll get at it in about a week. So yeah, I mean, it looks good to me. The boot has good flexibility. It's not dry rotted. It's not, you know, we all know what that looks like. And overall, look, ABS sprocket's fine, no marring. It's got its lock ring in there, and as far as it goes, that looks good. Let's see the other one real quick. And you know what? This side right here, it's nice and stiff. You know, this side is just a little looser, but this got some stiffness to it. So it could be there is no grease in here. It may have dried up, but this is what we were just complaining about. And again, it doesn't look like anybody used it. We don't see any marring, or we don't see other threads have been misused, or somebody even, or that anybody. Oh, well, maybe that, but that's okay. That anybody put a dent on this, because you know, once you put this in, this has got a little oblong right there. It kind of locks it in place. So yeah, it doesn't look like it was used or anything. You know, as far as you could do to the naked eye, but if you don't investigate these little things, like these rubber boots, and like I said, guys, like right around here, this seam just tends to split open because obviously it's where it's, you know, put together. But other than that, you know, to the naked eye, if you know the tape wasn't on here, we probably would have not caught it, or we would have caught it maybe another 2-3 months later, which we probably would have been in more hot water. Not to say that we weren't in some sort of way, but you know, that's the thing. Here we are right here, right now, going through this process of investigating a part that doesn't require any electrical stuff, but that we would believe that coming from a credible company should be good. But we thank Summit Racing. Thank you for working with us and sending it back to us, guys. As you guys see right here, it's a good shaft, and you guys will be getting back this damaged one here. All right, and I hope somebody sees it in the upper ups and says, hey man, let's just take care of it. We're not looking for anyone to get fired or, you know, whatever, man. Just, you know, we're just regular people, and, you know, we go through frustrating things throughout the day. The last thing we need that to happen is for a credible company to send us something like this. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about that, guys. And so, basically, just to catch you up with the rest of it, we're going to put this bad boy down and to show you what's coming in the next video. Now that we have our shaft, we're going to be doing, alrighty, there we go.
What is that?
This is our nice little gear here. We're going to be doing our 373 gear on this setup right now. Again, this came with a 327. This is all, and just so, there we go, look at that. Woo. You see, for us older guys, and you know, this is like a big Nike box or a brand new Adidas or an Atari 5200. I'm dating myself. All right, let's see. It's like Christmas in January. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. To the very few ladies that follow us, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here. And that will be our 373. Ta-da, cool, cool. All right, and we'll be doing this guy. And along with that, we got ourselves a new carrier. All right, and again, guys, you know, and again, we're gonna do the job, and we know that these parts are brand spanking new. If you know, we got them a while ago. If this thing was chipped, you know, I'd be super pissed. But this is what you expect. You open it up, that's exactly what you're gonna see, because the chipping will come from me. Here we go.
They've been sitting out for a long time.
And they've been sitting, yeah, they've been sitting for about 6 months, just about as long as the shafts, maybe a little longer. Woo. All right. To the first person to say I love you, I'm gonna mail you this. No, I'm just playing. All right. And here we go. Brand new. Brand new carrier here, okay? So bam! Here we go. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about, my people. Look at this. Woo! Woo! Got goosebumps. It's probably because it's cold down here, but nevertheless. Yes. Now that we have all our stuff, now that we're happy with what we have, we're going to get to our build. I want to thank everybody that came on there and gave me a comment and some support to say that I wasn't being a total bitch. I really thank you. Mr. Glenn, thank you for your comments. Always appreciate it. Anybody that sees his, man, go over and catch his channel. That man's living the dream. And guys, I leave you with a few words. Thank you for everything. Keep watching. And like Mr. Glenn said, I got to get my happy ass to work. Come back for the next video, guys.